준비되셨죠? 큰 소리로 함께 연습해 보세요. I feel like going on a trip. 여행 가고 싶다. I feel like going on a trip. 한 번 더 해볼까요? I feel like going on a trip.
자, 그 다음 문장은요. travel bug라고 하는 그런 표현이 있었습니다. I have the travel bug 하면 내가 여행을 가고 싶어서 좀 근질근질하다. 여행 가고 싶은 생각이 막 든다라는 얘기고요. 그 다음에 너 그런가 보다라고 할 땐 you must have the travel bug. 자, 이 문장은 떼서 여러분이 외우시면 안 되고 그냥 통째로 너 여행 가고 싶구나. You must have the travel bug. 이렇게 해주세요. 자, 연습하십니다.
You must have the travel bug. You must have the travel bug. Good job. One more time. You must have the travel bug.
자, 모든 것으로부터 좀 벗어나고 싶다. 일상에서 잠시나마 좀 벗어나고 싶다. get away입니다. I just want to get away from everything. 자, 천천히 발음 도와드릴게요. 자, 연습하세요.
I just want to get away from everything. I just want to get away from everything. Let's do it two more times. I just want to get away from everything. Good job. One last time. I just want to get away from everything.
짧게라도 주말여행 같은 거 다녀오지 그러니 자 이렇게 추천 Why don't you go on a short weekend trip 해주시면 됩니다. 자 trip 할 때 tr은 왠지 ch 발음처럼 발음을 해주셔도 돼요. trip 이렇게요. Are you ready? Let's practice.
Why don't you go on a short weekend trip? Why don't you go on a short weekend trip? One more time. Why don't you go on a short weekend trip?
가서 밥도 해 먹었고요. 텐트 안에서 잤습니다. We cooked our own food and slept in tents. 자, 여러분 차례입니다. 연습하시죠.
We cooked our own food and slept in tents. We cooked our own food and slept in tents. Let's do it one last time out loud. We cooked our own food and slept in tents. Good job.
자, 그럼 대화를 마지막으로 한번 들려드릴 텐데요. 실제 대화 속 등장인물입니다. 이번엔 여러분이 두 번씩 대화 속에서 핵심 문장 따라해보세요.
Practice out loud. Here is a dialogue. One last time.
I feel like going on a trip. I feel like going on a trip.
Do you? You must have the travel bug. You must have the travel bug.
Not really. I just want to get away from everything for a while. I just want to get away from everything for a while.
Why don't you go on a short weekend trip then? Why don't you go on a short weekend trip then?
Maybe I should. Can you recommend a good place for me?
Well, my friends and I went camping last month.
Where to?
To a nearby camping site. It's only an hour away.
Did you have fun?
Absolutely. We cooked our own food and slept in tents. We cooked our own food and slept in tents.
자, coming up next, everyone, is Tell Me. We're going to be taking this question to our foreign friends out there. We'll ask them about whether they have been on weekend trips.
Exactly. So the question we'll be asking today is, have you ever gone on a weekend trip?
주말에 여행 다녀오신 적 있으신지?
Or have you ever been on a weekend trip도 가능하겠죠.
좋네요. 캠핑 다녀오신 적 있으신지
네.
여쭤볼 수도 있을 것 같고요. 자, 다양한 이야기를 해주실 텐데 오늘 우리가 한 내용들하고 상당히 흡사한 내용이 나오지 않을까 예상은 됩니다. 자, 여러분이 귀를 쫑긋 세우고 지금부터 리스닝 연습입니다.
Be all ears, everyone. Let's take you to Tell Me.
Tell me.
여러분 안녕하세요. I'm Damian. Tell me. Now today for Unit 308, our question is, have you ever gone on a weekend trip? Have you ever gone on a weekend trip? Well, when I was in the States, I used to go on weekend trips most of the time with my family. Have you ever gone on a weekend trip? Let's go ask other people and see if they've ever been on weekend trips. Let's go. Hi, how are you guys doing?
We're good. I'm good. How are you?
All right, I'm great. So what's your name and where are you from? Mitch, I'm from Gunsan. Okay.
I'm Matt. I'm from Gunsan.
All right, Mitch and Matt. All right. Well, today our question is, have you ever gone on a weekend trip?
Yes.
Okay.
I actually went hiking about 2 weeks ago.
Ooh, hiking.
Yes, I went to a waterfall and a beach over at Gunsan. Pyeongsan, I think. Yes.
All right, so here in Korea,
Yes.
how was the trip, or how was the waterfall, the mountains?
It was awesome. The hiking, because there's hiking.
Yeah.
With it, it was kind of tiresome. Plus, it was raining, so
Oh,
it was
ouch.
worth it though.
Okay, well, I'm glad to know that you're here back and safe, because it's really dangerous to go, hiking when it's raining.
Yes. But we have a couple of people with us, so it was good.
All right, and
Several years ago, my father and I took a weekend trip to Taos, New Mexico, and to Santa Fe. And so we went up there for a weekend and we skied.
nice. Okay, so wow, those both sound like really great trips. I wish I could go right now when the weather's really nice. I have to ask, what were some of the things that you ate when you were in Santa Fe and when you were in the mountains in Gunsan?
I can't really. Well, we went to the local restaurant, and I think I tried the bibimbap.
Bibimbap. Okay,
Yes, yes.
Right.
That and some tea.
Oh, all right.
Yes.
And Santa Fe?
Mexican food.
Ooh,
Te- Yes, it was very delicious. I could eat chips and salsa all day long.
Okay, well, Mexican food is something that I really crave here in Korea because you can't get enough of it.
Yes.
All right, and actually, many families here in Korea go on weekend trips by car, especially, and some of the most exciting parts is going to the resting places. That's like one of the climaxes. Does it happen to be like that where you're from?
Yes, yes. It's actually interesting to stop over somewhere where you're not familiar of. So yeah.
Okay, and what about in the States?
Yeah, rest stops in the United States aren't nearly as nice as the ones here in Korea, but when you're traveling, being able to stop someplace that you've never been before in a town that you've never seen,
Right.
To stay the night there and go out to eat and just experience something new.
Well, it seems like you've